Hi everybody at YouTube, and this is Michael Buckoff from BetterTOEFLScores.com, and I get so many questions about, Michael, what do I need to do to get a score of 4 on the speaking section of the exam, or what does a 3 sound like? I put together this lesson. It's called TOEFL Speaking Responses. Let me tell you how the lesson works. In this lesson, I'll give you a free overview of the speaking section. Then you'll listen to some speaking responses. They score 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 0. That's it. And then I'm going to give you some practice where you can actually listen. These are actual students who completed my online TOEFL course. I have a lot of samples. You can listen to some of these samples and practice scoring them on your own to see how it works, to see if you can understand how the rubrics work. Now, to give you just one example, here is what I consider a 4. So here's the prompt. Which do you prefer, living on campus in dorms or off campus in apartments? Use reasons and examples to support your choice. So I think this is a score of 4, and then here is the rubric, which kind of describes this speaking task.
In my opinion, living off-campus apartment is better for the student because they don't have to follow restricted rules and they can have their privacy of personal lives. In my personal experience, when I was in first grade of the university student, I lived in dormitory, but I have to follow the rules, which was I cannot go outside after 10 p.m. Also, I could not have any personal life privacy because I have to share my room with my roommates. But after second grade, I got outside of the dormitory and lived in apartment off campus. Then I was pretty satisfied with the freedom.
Okay, so this is probably pretty close to a 4, maybe not perfect, 3.5 to 4. This is kind of what a 4 sounds like. Now, if you go to the 1, let's compare the difference. So this would be a score of 1. What is a place that you'd like to visit on the weekends? Use details and reasons to explain why you enjoy visiting this place.
The place that makes me feel comfortable is the spa because it is calm with the quiet music and aroma of roses that makes me more relaxed.
And so this case, this particular student is a level 1 student in a program where I teach. I know for a fact this is level 1, so she completed the practice test. She probably wrote the whole thing out and read it, and that's exactly what you heard right then. Now, once you kind of get normed and you look at the actual rubrics, you get the overview and you listen to the samples, then I've created some practice exercises. For example, here you can listen to it, you can score it, and see the suggested score there. So I have several different quizzes here where you can get used to scoring speaking responses. And this will really, really help you with your TOEFL speaking proficiency and also for your overall score. All right, don't forget, click on the link in the description box of this video to get this free lesson.